Хорошо работает из левши при этом Роман. И еще одна атака ногой.
Активно работает с дальней дистанции Асадбек. И сейчас грамотно пытается контратаковать, но разворачивает его Завьялов спиной к сетке.
Будет ли зацеп? И вот так вот завалил просто на себя Жураев оппонента. На самом деле ситуация не очень хорошая уже, потому что хавгард.
С какой целью это сделал Асадбек, ведомо одному ему, но в итоге мы видим, что Завьялов оказывается в фуллмаунте и выходит на рычаг локтя.
Или на кимору. Смотрим, нет, все-таки идет на рычаг и все.
Сразу.
It's a hard angle to see from here, but this could be tight.
Scott needs to use his right hand that's currently grabbing the arm of Moore to push on the right thigh of Moore.
It is pretty tight, Jeff.
Yeah, it's tight, and Scott just made the mistake here of giving him the angle. This just makes the triangle a little tighter. He's fighting it, switching to an armbar here.
Drop to both knees.
He's trying to switch to an armbar. Man, Scott is tough. He's fighting two submissions at once, but that makes it even tighter.
You can see the vein on the head of Robert Scott.
Man,
it's popping out.
When someone has these long legs, they're able to get squeezes that you're not really able to see much. This is tight.
So tight, and it's over.
Looking for a triangle choke, inverted triangle choke. We're in the triangle. He lands this. He's really pretty, and he might be looking for an armbar too. From my angle, it's really hard to see. I'm looking at the cameras, and he's going to go armbar with the triangle. If he could extend this above his hips, oh, and he loses it. I don't know. I would transition over here to a traditional triangle. Yep. Look. Oh man, this is so tight. And here's that armbar. I think we're going to be forced to tap here in a second. Yeah. Chris has some flexibility.
Есть определенная пауза, разворот. Было активное движение от Фаридуна Адилова. Он рискнул и, кажется, отдает позицию.
И это очень опасная ситуация для Фаридуна, потому что из подобного положения в предыдущем отрезке он, насколько я помню, не смог выбраться.
Полный маунт и боковой контроль. Наверное, думал Адлан Ибрагимов об удушении через руку. Нет, здесь на удушение перейти не получится. И все!
Jesse Taylor, but now he's
колено в первом раунде. В 2015 году участник команды стал единственным представителем сборной мира, одержавшим победу. Бился он тогда с Михаилом Царевым, выдающимся новосибирским контролером.
Кстати, тоже экс-президентом
И более чем заслуженно все-таки много побед он одержал, в том числе победу над Архуном Гусейновым. Тоже очень сильным и нашумевшим в свое время в Америке бойцом. В 2017 году выиграл 25-й сезон.
Looking for a triangle choke, inverted triangle choke. We're in the triangle. He lands this. He's really pretty, and he might be looking for an armbar too. From my angle, it's really hard to see. I'm looking at the cameras, and he's going to go armbar with the triangle. If he could extend this above his hips, oh, and he loses it. I don't know. I would transition over here to a traditional triangle. Yep. Look. Oh man, this is so tight. And here's that armbar. I think we're going to be forced to tap here in a second. Yeah. Chris has some flexibility.
И тяжело, конечно, приходится Риму. Вот так вертушка, область печени и завязка в борьбе, пока стойка.
Но неплохо, в принципе, прочитал этот эпизод. Ахметов пошел вперед, но в итоге не хватило. Для тейкдауна физически очень мощен и Седулаев.
Да, причем мощь в нем сочетается с такой долговязостью. Высокий боец. 187 сантиметров для легкой весовой категории. Это прям существенно.
И начинается борьба вот такая. Ничего себе. Смотри, все. Вот это гильотина.
Ну, в предыдущем раунде, сейчас отлично силовым джебом, полубоковым даже, я бы сказал, закручивал Саляхов. Это было опасно, но критического ущерба нанести не получилось. Бутаненко по-прежнему работает первым номером.
Попытка борьбы со стороны Саляхова. И есть тейкдаун в активе у бойца из Санкт-Петербурга. Продолжается борьба. Попытка контроля. Попытка треугольника со стороны Бутаненко. И вроде бы замок неплохой. Берет руку. Есть. Уплотнить. Все!
Wow. Mitch showing off his strength here, just powering out of it.
Wow.
Now switches to an armbar. Beautiful transition. Kimura to an armbar off the defense of Mitch Gilmore. Wow.
Showing off those grappling concepts. That's the Jimmy fights out of.
Oh, and that's tight.
Oh, my.
That's going to be tight. We call this the perfect armbar when you figure four across the face. We've seen Gilmore defend very tight armbars before, but man, your arm can only hold up so much.
Mitchell Gilmore is so tough, but this gets tighter and tighter. It's a tap out.
Time to explode. As Cockerham looks to put up a triangle, possibly pushes on the hips to try to get.
Yeah, good job by Cockerham right now. Just
goes for the triangle, gets the angle too,
and landing some punches in this position. This guy will try to hit you from any angle.
It's gonna be tough for Cockerham just because he has shorter legs. But if he does get to fully lock this behind his knee, someone with shorter legs is just that much more powerful in the triangle. Let's see what Cockerham decides to do with this. He's gonna have to pull his head in. We saw it in the last fight with Peyton Moore. He was able to finish it from pulling the head in.
And this is super tight. Jaden Hunt unable to escape this position for the time.
Oh, and he pops his way out. Yeah. Well done there. Injar did well to get himself out of that. Webster in on an armbar here. He's going to come out, yeah. Injar manages to escape, book his way out. And he's in on the neck now. Yeah, that was deep. Looks to be under the chin, he's stretching him out and he's tapped him.
Это же близко где-то к прайду было. Нам Фэн, участник Страйкфорса.
Про Роба Вайфорда такой момент, что сам шотландец, да, тренируется в American Top Team, но весь в татуировках.
Going on tonight. Everyone, before I can finish talking, on the floor. Ethan Morrison on top, Buchanan finding himself in a position you never want to find yourself in a fist fight. On the bottom with his guard, and in these grappling interactions, it kind of sucks being in guard because you're pinning your own hips to the floor by holding onto the guy with your legs.
Yeah, absolutely. Closed guard is it's not the best position to be, especially if the guy on top knows what to do, which it looks like Ethan Morrison does, because he's lifting his head up pretty high. He's starting to posture up a bit, and that's where he's going to be able to generate a lot of power with these punches.
Oh, and he does exactly that. I mean, this one leaves his arm behind. That is on. That's a